Welcome back to another episode of the Real Begins podcast. I'm your host, BT. On today's episode, we're going to talk about the time that I had an Acura Vigor. I was about 16 years old, and the Acura Vigor, it's a car. We use a snatch bar to get those cars. Snatch bar is a dent puller. We screw it into the ignition, and we bang the ignition out so we can start the car. I had an Acura Vigor with 12 robberies on it. Now this Acura Vigor I got from my boy Snoop. We call him Snoop. Snoop is from I believe Snoop was from Jersey City. Yeah, one day Snoop came to the block, South on Jam 10th Street, picked me up. Like, yo man, let's go get some money. And by getting money, he mean let's go rob some people. I was about 16 years old. So we robbing, we tearing the hoods up, we robbing, we on Avon Avenue. Shout out to Avon Avenue. Well, South on Jam, we did not get along with them. But we robbing on Avon Avenue. We robbing on Springfield Avenue. We up at 16th Ave. We in our hood doing robberies. Then we go down to Little Bricks, Stuyvesant Ave. We all over the place. Prince Street. We got shot at in Prince Street. We got to get up out of there. Prince Street wasn't playing at the time. And so I rode with Snoop. Snoop was like, ride with me to Jersey City. I'm like, yo, son, I can't ride with you to Jersey City. And for those of you who don't know, Newark, New Jersey, and Jersey City, New Jersey, do not get along. The reason why Newark, New Jersey, and Jersey City don't get along, or at least they didn't get along when I was coming up. I was 16 years old, running around, stealing cars, robbing people, doing all type of stuff. Newark was always known as a bunch of robbing stick-up kids. And it didn't help that my block, South on Jam 10th Street at the time, we probably had over 10 guys that did stick-ups. And me being new in the game, robbing, stealing cars, hustling, I started robbing. Right after I got robbed, I started robbing. I was like, yo, if people gonna rob people, I'm gonna get into it too then. Because I didn't like that feeling. So we go to Jersey City. Snoop assured me it was all cool. I think it was some projects or streets called Duncan Streets or Duncan Projects. I can't remember. We went over there. We did our thing over there, hustling, whatever. Snoop ended up wanting to stay over there. He was like, yo, I'm gonna stay over here, man. I'm already home. If you want to, you could take the car, meaning the Acura Vigor. It was a black Acura Vigor. I don't know, a lot of you might remember that car back in the day. Acura had Acura Integras, Acura Legends, Acura Vigors. It was very, very popular with car thieves. So I told Snoop I'd take the car, but he schooled me on a few things before I left with the car. He said, all right, now if you take this car got robberies on it. And then we just robbed, so it was about 12 robberies on it. He was basically like, yo, if you get caught, it's on you, man. You know what I'm saying? Weigh your charges. I was like, yeah, all right, it's all good. So me, not really knowing how to navigate through Jersey City, I asked him for directions, how I can get back to Newark. He directed me how to get back. So I'm driving. I'm driving through the city, the local way back home. So I get probably close to NJ, I think it's NJCIP, New Jersey Wolfpack or something like that. I can't remember. I get close to Rutgers or Essex County College, down there by the jail, and police get behind me. I had just got back to Newark. As soon as I got back, police got behind me. And when police got behind me, I looked. I don't even know if they was getting behind me to stop me. I don't know if they was getting behind me to read the plates. All I know is I didn't want to find out. So what I did, I took off. And I'm blowing, and they chasing me. I'm new to stealing cars, but I have been doing it for like a year or two. I'll say 14, 50, probably like 2.5 years. But I wasn't getting chased. I wasn't used to chase. I'm used to driving normal. So I'm getting chased all through downtown, Broad Street, everywhere. They can't catch me. So I turn a corner downtown. I can't remember. It's off Southwood Jam. I know it's on the backside. I know it's about the backside. It's down the hill from the college. but down the hill also from the Essex County Jail. I can't remember exactly, but they chased me. I crashed the car. Or no, I didn't crash the car. I turned the corner and the tires blew out on the car. I jumped out the car and I know police is like probably 30 seconds behind me. So what I do, I look across the street. I only see one bush. It's just a bush at the corner of a building. So I ran, hid behind the bush. Man, it seemed like it was every police in Newark downtown on that car. So as I'm in the bush, the police searching the car, fingerprinting the car. I heard the police talking about there's robberies on the car, might be a body on the car, all type of stuff. There wasn't no body on the car. The police was asking, did they see which way did the person ran? Did they see the way he go? And the whole time I'm in the bushes, I'm like, I know I'm going to jail. I know I'm going back to the youth house. It's one bush. If you look across the street, it's cut grass. You look on the other side of the street, it's going towards South on Jab, it's buildings. You look on the other side of the street, because it's four sides, it's like a four-way. And there's only one bush. And I'm telling you, the cops stand by the bush talking, and they talking, and I'm talking. I'm up under the bush laying flat and still as possible, dirt all on me, trying to dig all up under the bush, and the police didn't come to the bush. It never occurred to them to check the bush, or maybe they figured I was in the bush and they didn't want to do police work. There's no police, they'll trip, man. They'll trip. So I'm there for probably 3 hours. They get the car towed, the police take their reports, they leave. So I get from up under the bush. Now you would think the lesson in this story should have been, okay, you got away. That was a close call. If I would have got caught, that's 12 robberies. They would have had to prove it. I probably would have got found guilty of something, at least the stealing car part. You would think, oh, this person gonna stop. He almost got caught. No, that's not the case. I went back up the hill, told the homies what happened, and we went out that night to steal more cars. Yeah. So I ended up going out that night because the adrenaline, see, stealing cars get your adrenaline pumping. It's a high. You know, it's a when you're getting chased by the force, when you're getting chased by police all over the place and they can't catch you, when you busting up corners, hitting emergency brakes, donuts, everything. When people see you in the cars, it's a status. When the girls see you, they want to hang out with you. I don't know why. This how it was stealing cars. It was a big status quo, a big thing among car thieves, among women, among girls, young girls, because we all was juveniles at the time. So I go out that night, same night, and get me when I was still in the car, we called it what is it, a box Z? Bubble Z. The box Z got the square back window. The bubble Z got the curved window like a bubble. I get in one of those. I'm driving through the city. I'm showing off. You know what I'm saying? I go to South Java, 10th Street, my block. I drive up on the sidewalk. My boy Moofy go into the store, get him a drink. I stand outside the car talking to people. But like we ain't got a care in the world. We get back in the car, taking our time like it's our car. I pull off the sidewalk into the street. Police get behind me. I immediately, I dust them off quick because I'm in my area. South on Jab, 10th Street, 11th Street, 12th Street, 13th Street, 12th Ave, 11th Ave. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in the whole area. I know the area. So I get away from them. Then I see another car thief driving. His name is Kevin. Shout out to Kev. I see him. He's in a box Z. I had the bubble Z. He had the box Z. I had like a turquoise box Z, and I think he had like a money green box Z. So I get behind him. At first, I ain't thinking of nothing because I don't know all the car thief etiquette at the time. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be respectful, but my peoples is in the car with me like, yo, push him, push him. And when you hear that term, push him, in a stolen car, that means you get behind the car and you tap their bumper. You push them. And if they want that work, if they want to chase all through the city, you do it. And if you hit them hard, you push them up into something. So I pushed him. He pulled over. I don't want it. I was on one that night. I ended up pushing, and I know a lot of you dudes ain't gonna believe this because he's a big name, but I pushed Speedy. Everybody know who Speedy is in the city. I don't need to say nothing else. I pushed you, Speedy, before. I got behind you, man. Your claim to fame. I think you got Missy Elliott car, but that's your story, man. Anyway, I pushed Speedy. Shout out to Speedy. Speedy should be retired by now. I know he ain't stealing no cars. Come on now, Speedy. I think you older than me. So anyway, shout out to Speedy. I pushed him. Who else? I had a car one time from Daryl Mack. Was it Daryl Mack or was it? Oh no, it was Nigel. Nigel. I don't know if you remember this. You had an Escort. That's the one with the you left running on 13th Ave in 10th Street. Yeah, you wanted that car back. I won't give it back. So the next day you came to our hood and you seen me in the car, you tried to get me. See, my whole thing was, and I'm not saying I was better drivers than them, because I'm not, I wasn't. But I pull off before they get up to me. But anyway, that whole week, we were stealing cars, doing our thing, and it never occurred to me until I started shooting this podcast that that car had 12 robberies on it. Now, let me explain to y'all something about consequences. In Newark, New Jersey, as a teenager, we already knew that when you get stopped for a car, or you get stopped in a stolen car, or you get locked up, it's a slap on the wrist. It was gonna be, you plead guilty to burglary tools or possession, stolen car, they let you go. I know people with 87 charges. It was always a slap on the wrist. So every time I went to the youth house, I had random stuff. Sometimes it was stolen cars, but I wasn't getting people caught. I knew it was gonna be a slap on the wrist. Now I'm not saying it's like that now, but when I was going through my trials and tribulation of earning my stripes and trying to be a gangster in the street, it was a slap on the wrist. So I treated the juvenile youth house like a baby camp. And then when I got to the adult jail, I treated that like the youth house. It was all the same to me. But what I mean by consequences is 12 robberies. In Newark, they take robberies serious. Now that's serious. My boy Damien got a 12 with a 4, or 4 with a 12, however you say it. I could have got 50 years for all them robberies. But I didn't think about consequences. Why I didn't think about consequences? Because I was a know-it-all kid. I knew everything, or thought I knew everything. And I wanted to be a gangster. I wanted to be out there in the mix. It's nothing my mom could have said. It's nothing my dad could have said. This is why I tell y'all it's important to get your kids early. Get them early. My mom tried and tried, but me, I was so fascinated with it, looking out that window, that I wanted to do it. I just wanted to be in the mix, and that's what happened. But thank God, I'm here to tell my story now. I know today's episode wasn't long as my usual episodes, but I hope y'all got something out of it. It's consequences in every action. By me getting that car, and I didn't get caught, then I got other cars, and I didn't get caught, led up to us going to want to do a bank job, and I got caught before I even got a chance to do the bank job. There's always consequences. I'm BT, the host of the Real Begins podcast. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned to the next episode. Stay blessed.